Good morning, students. My name is Jitendra Singh. So, we were discussing class 11 subject mathematics. We are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 8, binomial theorem. So, let's begin with the introduction. What is binomial expression? Any algebraic expression containing two terms is known as binomial expression. So, the binomial theorem helps us to solve binomial expression. In this chapter, we will study about the binomial theorem. That what is binomial theorem? According to this theorem, it will help us to solve any binomial expression. And binomial expression are those which contains two terms. For example, let's suppose there are two numbers a plus b whole to the power 0. We know that its answer is 1, and a plus b to the power 1 is a plus b. Again, a plus b to the power 2, we know that the formula is a square plus b square plus 2ab, and a plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. And if someone asks what is the formula of a plus b to the power 4, then we will split is a plus b into a plus b whole cube. Again, splitting the formula, we will get the result as a to the power 4 plus 3a cube b plus 3a square b square plus ab cube plus a cube b plus 3a square b square plus 3ab cube plus b to the power 4. We will get the answer, but it is some tedious in nature. We will help to calculate up to a certain basic level. So, the binomial theorem gives you an expression to calculate or expand a plus b to the power n for any positive integer n. So, what we have to do, this theorem will help us to expand any expression in the form of a plus b to the power n for any positive integer n. So, let's start with the new topic, that is, there are some formulas are there. A plus b to the power 0, which is equals to 1, a plus b to the power 1, which is equals to a plus b to the power whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, a plus b to the power 3 is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube, and again a plus b to the power 4 is equal to a to the power 4 plus 4a cube b plus 6a square b square plus 4ab cube plus b to the power 4. If we compare the coefficient of all the above terms, that is, in expression a plus b to the power 0, the coefficient is 1. So, we will put 1 on the top, and the second one is the coefficient is a coefficient is 1 and b coefficient is 1. So, we will write 1 and 1. Again, the third expression, the coefficient is 1, 2, 1. Fourth term, the coefficients are 1, 3, 3, 1. And the fifth term, the coefficients are 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. And if we compare the index are the powers to which the expression is rows. So, index is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, by knowing this, we will try to expand the formula of x plus y to the power 3. So, again, the first one is coefficient 1, then x cube y to the power 0 plus 3x square y to the power 1 plus 3x y square plus 1 x to the power 0 y to the power 3, which will get x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. We are comparing the coefficient with the index, that is, the index is 3 in the expression x plus y to the power 3, and 3 index the coefficient are 1, 3, 3 and 1, and x is in decreasing nature, that is x to the power 3, which is the maximum power, and x is decreasing nature, x cube plus x square plus x to the power 0, and y term is increasing nature, that first one is y to the power 0, again y to the power 1, again y to the power 2 and y to the power 3. So the final answer will be x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube. Again, we have calculated the coefficient with respect to the index ones. So the Pascal's triangle is the coefficient which includes 1, 1, 1 and 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1 and 1, 4, 4, 1. And we will apply permutation and combination method of NCR, which is equals to n factorial upon r factorial and n minus r factorial. So by applying the permutation and combination formula, we will get the result of a plus b to the power whole n, which is the general expression is nc0 a to the power n b to the power 0 and plus nc1 a to the power n minus 1 c to the power nc2 a to the power n minus 2 and so on. So there are n plus 1 terms in this expression because terms are increased by a factor 1 from the powers. The number of powers and the number of terms is increased by 1. So the final expansion formula will be a plus b to the power n is equals to nc0 a to the power n plus nc1 a to the power n minus 1 into b plus nc2 a to the power n minus 1 into b square plus ncn b to the power n and a to the power 0. So the number of terms are 1 greater than the powers up to which the base quantities are raised. If the power is 1, then there are 2 terms in the expression. If the power is 2, then there will be 3 terms in the expression and so on. So again, the general formula is a to the power n is equals to sigma k rose to 0 to n nck. Here the k rose to 0 to n. So the formula is sigma k is equals to 0 to n nck a to the power n minus k and b to the power k. So this will going to be a general formula. We will have to remember this. So one is example is expand x plus 4 to the power 5. So first we will apply the expression formula, that is the general expression formula is a plus b to the power n is equals to nc0 a to the power n plus nc1 a to the power n minus 1 into b plus nc2 a to the power n minus 1 into b square plus and so on. So final term will be ncn into b to the power n. Here if we compare the general formula with the expression which we have given in the question, that is a is equals to x and b is equals to 4 and the power up to which the expression is raised is 5. So n will be 5. So x plus 4 to the power 5, we will get the result as 5c0 x to the power 5 plus 5c1 x to the power 4 into 4 plus 5c2 x to the power 3 into 4 to the power 2 plus 5c3 x to the power 2 into 4 to the power 3 plus 5c5 into 4 to the power 5 into x to the power 0. There are some methods which we have to remember or short tricks we can say, that is nc0 will give us the value of 1, nc1 will give the value of n, ncn will give the value 1 and n factorial is n into n minus 1 factorial. So if we split the above expression, which will we get x to the power 5 plus 5 into 4 into x to the power 4 plus 5 factorial upon 2 factorial into 5 minus 2 factorial is 16 into x cube plus 5 factorial upon 3 factorial upon 5 minus 3 factorial into 64 into x square plus 5 factorial upon 4 factorial into 5 minus 4 factorial is 16 into 16 into x plus the final expression will be 16 into 16 into 4. So on solving the above equation, we will get the final answer as x to the power 5 plus 20x to the power 4 plus 160 into x to the power 3 plus 640x square plus 1280x plus 1024. So by the help of binomial theorem, we have explained and sorted out the above question. So in next video, we will discuss some more chapters and some more questions of binomial expression and binomial theorem. So keep studying. Thank you, students.